Okay, should be working. Hopefully. Hey, stream up? Possibly. Yes. No. Maybe so. Possibly not. Maybe yay. Nay. Cannot say. I'm gonna guess the stream's working now because usually it does around this time. Um. Now, what was I gonna say? That's it's kind of important. Give me just 1 second. Checking some stuff right now. And okay, sorry, I'm back. Um, we're gonna get streaming again. It's been a minute, a couple days, but it's been a minute since I've actually been streaming consecutively for days upon days. So yeah, we're gonna keep streaming again because yeah. Not much else to say about that. I'm gonna make sure that everything's working though, because there's a good chance that it's not, because it's very bipolar, and I can't say if it will or will not work, because it's never consistent. Like I said, give me dos seconds. I'm gonna grab my guitar, cause it might not be or seem like it. I do feel like being a little bit productive right now, and at least keeping my skills on guitar refined. As in, like, I don't want to just lose all my progress, if you get what I'm saying. And real quick, I'm gonna go grab something, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Brought a guitar and etc. Everything that you could possibly want or need. Well, for me anyway. Hold on. Make sure it's all set up, because there's no reason to bring out the guitar if it's not gonna work. Working a little too well right now, actually. All right. Hate that sound. There we go. Cool. Got it all set up. We're gonna check the stream real quick. Also, that's interesting. Um, Feedback. Interesting. I don't think my chat is here. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure that this is working, because it is. Should be. Hold on. 1 second. Let me make sure that I have everything set up right, because a lot of the time I don't. Okay. Yep. And let me test it real quick. Test. Alright. Is it gonna work? Okay, it works. Just had to be sure. Didn't want it to be all screwed up for no reason. I'm at 3% on my phone. That's not good. Where is my charger? Here it is. Cool. I thought I was gonna have to go look for it. Thank God. I can clearly tell that I'm not very prepared for this right now. Has been a second, and the guitar's starting to pick up a bunch of feedback. And there we go. Cool. It's set up. It's working. Success, I think. Yep. Cool. I had to make sure that it was actually working. That was terrible. We're just gonna keep practicing again. It's like, what else am I gonna do when there's nobody watching? Until we get comments and a conversation to talk about, then this is just what I'm gonna keep doing. So, but yeah. No. What's up, Carlos? How you doing? If you got a conversation, then please let me know. I would love something to talk about right now. Give me a reason to be here, man. My usual watchers and all that aren't here because you know, not currently awake, I bet. Change the settings on this real quick. It's kind of loud. I'm trying to make that sound a little bit better, but it's my amp right now. Too much feedback. Turn the drive down just a bit. Turn this down. Try that real quick. What's up, Astro Knight? How you doing? No. Turn these back up. 1 second. Turn that up just a bit. It's pretty music. Thank you. I made that actually. I prefer making things than learning things personally. That was a second version. What's up, Malachi? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm really sorry. But that's actually the remake of the original version of what you just heard, and the originals sounds like this. Wait, hold up. I'm not playing that right. It's longer. That was the original version, and then I kind of wanted to make it sound a little lighter, if you get what I mean. A little bit more upbeat and catchy, so that's whenever I made this one. If I wouldn't mess it up, then, you know, it'd sound better, but it's going to be messed up every once in a while. But yeah, made that one a while back. Well, not a while back, like a week ago. Didn't make this, obviously. If you know this, it is, what is that one? What is that called? Give me like 3 seconds to remember. Say You Won't Let Go by, no clue. Forgot his name. No. Can't play very good right now. No. Wow. Messing that up completely. Wow. Hold up. Let me. Holy wow. Okay. If I could get this right, it would sound a lot better. Something just isn't right about the sound. Trying to get my amp correct. No. It's a little loud, but try this. No. I'm not playing this right at all. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, man. I don't know why I can't play it right now. Not the sound I was going for. There we go. That's closer. I mean, that's the best I get right now because I can't play correctly today. For whatever reason that is. No. Something isn't right at all right now. I don't know what it is. I messed my amp settings up really bad. No. Stop that. Alright, we're gonna go right here. Try this. Oh no, that is not what we're going for. Nope. Or just to keep messing it up, so I'm just not even gonna try to. No, fifth fret right here. Wait, no. Fucked it up. Well, I mean, sounds good enough, right? Hold on. Double check some stuff right now. Quick. Yep. Okay, cool. Had to make sure that the comments were working again because it's nice to know that they actually work, you know. Yeah. Not much to say. No. That ain't the sound. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can't play anything correctly right now. Yep. It's not the most productive. Hey, if you got any ideas, questions, or literally anything, feel free to let it out because I would not mind some, conversation. Hold up. Give me like 4 seconds to figure some stuff out real quick. Needs to be tuned. It's out of tune. Let me tune this real quick. It's probably why I can't play right. It's slightly off tune. My whole brain malfunctions. Might just be me. We'll see. Do you listen to in this moment music? It's rock music. I don't think I do. Not to my knowledge or memory. It was out of tune. But no, I listen to like a bunch of different things. I kind of prefer indie rock, if you know what that is. It's like Alex G and stuff like that. It's just kind of better to me. First time I've had to tune this guitar, I think. Music videos are not very good. I'm not surprised. Music videos aren't always the greatest nowadays, age appropriate wise. There we go. Sounds a little bit better. Not the worst. There we go. No. Let's try this again with the right tuning. Yep. I'm trying to work on a transition between that. So going from this part right here, no. We need to somehow get back to here, but make it sound smooth. Now, you can make it sound smooth by lyrics or any type of drum or anything, but I'm personally want it to transition with the different chords, if you get what I mean. So I guess we'll figure that out. No. Maybe I can go into a strumming pattern after that. That might work. Hold on, let's just see what this sounds like with a strumming pattern. No, sounds kind of weird. Look. Sounds a little rough. Hold on. Let's try this. Right here. Nope, too rough. No, messed that again. Messed that up again. Oh my god, I can't even speak right. How does that sound? I mean, wait, hold up. It's a rough transition. It doesn't sound right. I mean, you have like a rhythm right here. You know, it's a rhythm, but that rhythm gets completely ruined by the, because that has a whole different feeling and rhythm to it. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is how I can transition between the two and get more of a bass to the song rather than just like, okay, for an example, there's some things that just sound better on guitar alone. Like, for example, this is something that I made before in the past. This only sounds good with guitar. You can't, you can add lyrics, but it's not gonna sound good. So, like this. This one just goes up. If I wouldn't mess it up. It messed it up, but point is that only sounds good on guitar. Like you can add lyrics to it, it's just not going to sound good, you know? Or something like this. You could add lyrics to this, but again, it just sounds good on guitar only. Wait, hold on, how do you play this again? Another thing that I made, not very good. No, it messed it up. Like that, for example, only sounds good at guitar. You could add lyrics to it, but it's just gonna be too messy, not sound very good. So you get my point now. I'm sure maybe you don't, but point is, going back to what we were playing a second ago, I need that to sound good for lyrics and not good for just guitar. Because this alone, that sounds great, or that works. That sounds great on its own. But to add lyrics and not completely butcher it, we need more of a rhythm. So that's where I'm going into like the holler. Hold on. That sounds decent. It's okay. But how can we add lyrics to that and make it sound better? I don't know. But obviously, you know, more advanced and more unique would be this one. Maybe I can add something to that. No, needs to be a little faster. No. I'm brainstorming right now. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying to get it in my head, get an idea. Phil, before adding any lyrics to a song, you need a idea of where to start first. So, best way to do that is humming and hope you can get something correct. You know, no, I need to go up more. Okay, let me just undo all of that real quick. My bad. It was messing with the screen, trying to make it look a little better. Is the quality all the way up? I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's try to figure this out though. So this. I feel like the lyrics would just be too fast paced. So hold do to make this sound better? That is what we're trying to figure out right now. And should I move this camera down just a teensy bit more? You can see what I'm actually doing and talking about. That probably did nothing, but you know, it's all right. I can't even do it. Like I am trying so hard. All right, let's go back into the strumming pattern. See what we can do with that. See if we can get any ideas or like kind of like a mental vision of how we can put lyrics into that. Possibly, we'll see. I don't know. What's up, Choo Choo? How you doing? It's been a minute. Nice. How's camp going? How does that sound? I feel like that's just like that has to be the best one that we can use for lyrics. Like that has to be the best way of introducing lyrics into the song. I feel like we need to apply specifically that pattern to do it. We were trying to deal with like a 2-year-old when it's time to sleep. What? Oh, you're trying to deal with the 2-year-old when it's time to sleep. Why don't you just like, I don't know, throw a brick at it, knock it out. Don't do that. You know, I don't know. All right, see you, Choo Choo. So good, you know the sound of guitar is so good. Sometimes it's trippy. What? You know the sound of guitar is so good. I'm sorry, Minnow or Minu. I'm trying to say your name right. I'm trying. Um, can you please reword that? Because I'm confused. Okay, hold on. So good, you know the sound of guitar is so good. Sometimes is a trappy for me. Can you just like reword that just a little bit? What up? I love Miku so much. Hee hee. Heh heh heh. Yeah. That's a great name. How you doing? Huh. You know, applying lyrics to music is so insanely difficult for my brain right now. But it's necessary. We need to stick to the rhythm. We can't do the strumming pattern, not the strumming, the finger picking, because we could, but my brain isn't able to make lyrics for that right now. You know, like it ain't working. It ain't working. So let's try it real quick. I'll just mumble. Maybe I can get some kind of rhythm. Just isn't clicking. But this one, hold on. Or yeah, we can start with the no. Or we can just not do the whole thing and just I mean, I feel like that works best. Again, that's like the best way of going. I mean, the best direction of going. Best, you know what I'm trying. Yeah, yeah, just yes, just yeah. uh, I don't know what else. My brain isn't working. It is not currently thinking correctly. It's fine. Man, man, this is terrible. We're trying our best, but obviously, this is so much superior. This sounds so much better. It sounds so much more beautiful when I play it with finger picking. That sounds so much better. Like, what do I do? I don't know. Uh, I'm trying really hard right now. Hmm. This is actually like difficult. I'm struggling. What's up, Shelby? What you got to ask? That was weird. Didn't pop up on the thing. Do you know what FP is? I do not. What does that mean? I can look it up. FPA stands for fundamental paper education. Is that that one thing? I don't think it was called that. It has all those characters with it. Like, hold up. Let me look it up real quick, just so I like am 100% certain I know what I'm talking about. The paper school. Okay. Yeah. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on, just in case. Let me look it up. Right here, got it. Yeah, I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Well, not exactly. I don't know any lore details, but I know what you're talking about. Oliver the Soap Eater. So, okay, so what about Oliver the Soap Eater? Messed it up. Yep. Anyway, he is Alice's BF. I don't know who Alice is. Alice is. There we go. Mind my terrible speech. The little hush. Whoa. The literal monster of the school is Alice. Interesting. So the soap eater is the monster's boyfriend. What kind of lore am I getting right now? So what the hell is that sound outside? Might be getting shot up. We'll see. All right. Nope. Cable's not on right. Yep. There we go. Thinking of other songs that have rhythm, like for example, the one that I was just playing 2 seconds ago. Ow, holy shite, that hurt. Anyway, so like it doesn't, that specific song, I don't know, that's Say You Won't Let Go by, I forgot its name. That doesn't necessarily completely match the rhythm, but it still sounds good. So it doesn't need to necessarily match the rhythm as long as it interlocks and turns into one thing. So it doesn't need to be the exact same, but it still needs to mesh together. If you get what I mean. So if I go back to something I make, like this. Whoa. Put that up over there. Whoa. Too high. Is it up here? No, it's not. Right here. Somebody's out there mudding. Anyway. Here we go. That ain't right. Okay, let's go something like this. Yeah, that can work. That can work. I'm going to use that. We have something else to play. It sounds better, but to make it match what I'm going for, we're going to have to downgrade it a bit and just keep the strumming. And maybe we can add this to something else. They sound the exact same. They have the same exact chords. One has 2 extra, but it works. And that's what we're going for. If it works, then we can use that. And we can turn that into something that hopefully doesn't sound terrible. So that's kind of the hard thing to achieve, is making it sound good and decent. But honestly, another thing is that I don't want it to sound good. I don't necessarily want it to sound good. I want it to present the feeling that I'm putting into the song. So with the imperfections, it kind of adds on to that feeling. But also, I feel like there might be a little bit more emotion in... Actually, no. I just kind of realized something. There's more emotion in the simpler. because it has that like not stopping tone. It's not like rhythmic. It's not like going one after another every time. It's like something that continues. So yeah, I like that. We can use that. We're gonna use that actually. Let's get that recorded into BandLab. You guys aren't gonna see all this extra stuff that I'm doing, but just because I think it sounds good, we're gonna record it and we're gonna add some effects to it. Maybe it won't sound as bad as I think it is. We'll find out. Anyway, so Shelby, um, sorry. I mean, I listened to all of that, but I was just wondering. You said your whole thing about my brain's not working. Go on with your lore. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I'm struggling, guys. I'm trying my best right now to speak. I mean, okay, let's get that microphone right down there to the guitar. It's gonna be loud for a second. I'm sorry. I have to record every little beat to this. Damn it, messed it up. But let's see if that even was captured. Holy fuck, yeah, it was captured. That was loud. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. I'm kind of have it too close. There's so much feedback. Oh my lord. Okay, let's try this again and not do that. Okay. A little bit better. Cutting some stuff out. That doesn't sound that bad. I like that. This is gonna work. We're on to something. Okay. So basically, if you watched FPE, Alice, she lives in a room inside of the school. And even Miss Circle, yes, a math teacher, that is in one of the most questionable teachers, okay, warns the students to not go inside of that, like inside the room. Okay. Okay. So Alice lives inside of the school, and Alice is the monster of the school. This is what I'm getting so far. And there's a teacher called Miss Circle that is a math teacher and doesn't want students to go inside of the room that Alice is in. That's what I'm getting so far. We're going to record this again, but we're going to have it like smoother. That'll work. Okay, let's listen to this again. This one's worse. For whatever reason, the microphone won't capture. It's capturing it, but just not capturing it very well. And Miss Circle eats her freaking students that fail. Oh, so that's at least she has a hobby, I guess. I mean, who's the judge if she wants to eat her students? I mean, go ahead, I guess. I mean, not that it's recommended. This one sounds better and softer. Okay, okay, hold on. I need to figure something out right now. How can I connect this to my laptop and successfully? Oh, my bad. Let me just. Now I gotta. Come on, cooperate. You got this microphone. Please, please work. Give me a second. Technical difficulties. We're trying. We're trying very hard right now. Fuck. Okay. Microphone's falling apart, guys. Hold on. God damn it. Alright. I'm sorry. I know my voice is everywhere right now because the camera's not next to my face. A little bit of a difficulty here. We're trying our best. I'm sorry. Deeply apologize. Okay. Loosen that a bit, right? Please? Please work. Come on, man. Okay. Good enough. Right? Alright, let's tighten that up. Yep. As tight as possible. Hopefully it doesn't fall. No, you're not gonna work, are you? How the hell did I do this originally? I'm sorry, guys. This is a problem. I have messed up for sure. Okay. Now we tighten this, right? So I'm gonna go this way. I'm trying my best to fix this. And she's like 7 feet tall, I think. Well, that's very, very tall. Look, I'm trying to. This is not going as well as we wanted to. It's okay though. We're gonna figure it out. How the hell did I even get this on there? Is my question. Man, past me would be very, very disappointed right now. How did I even do this? How? Somebody explain to me how this is possible. Okay. We're just gonna hold the mic there. Maybe I should put down the guitar. Make it easier on me. Alright, I'm just gonna keep tightening this till it works. God dang it. Plenty of leverage, but I don't know if it's gonna want to stay. I'm trying my best right now. I'm struggling so badly right now. Not that needed to be said. You can clearly tell that this isn't working out. Hold up. Just turn this real quick. Okay, alright. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's lovely. Okay, almost there. It's gonna be fixed, I swear. Oh, fuck. Okay. Why? Okay. There we go. Please work. That would be great. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hey. I mean, I think. Oh, thank God I got it. It's gonna fall any second. Maybe not. I figured it out, guys. I'm so sorry. I was struggling so bad just trying to fix this stupid microphone. We fixed it. Everything's fine. I was not having a good time for like a good second. Anyway, and there are other teachers, and here's most of them: Miss Sasha, Miss Bloomy, Miss Circle, Miss Davel, Miss Emily, and Mr. Demi. The principal is Miss Grace. Interesting. Hold up. With effects virtual. Okay. Is there an aux port here? There actually is. Give me a second. I think I have one of these. I think. Yeah, that should work. So I don't know if I have one of these after all. I'm looking so far. I will be right back. Give me a second. Nothing. It's fine. We don't need all that. We need a trigger warning before looking at some fan art videos of Vandal makes. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I think, well, I haven't seen any of that yet, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, just gonna keep that right about there. Okay. Thank God. That was really big struggle. Really sucked. Okay. Okay. Let's just mess with what we already have right here. It's either nice and pretty. Let's add some effects to this and just see what happens. Yep. That's a plus feature, isn't it? Wait. Tone. There we go. Or it's either just weird. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Let's just see what happens. Can't even test it? Yep, of course. Thanks, BandLab. You used to be good. Just make this ourselves. Filter echo. Weird echo to it. Kind of like that. It's a little weird. Interesting sound. That's in. Kind of like that tone. It obviously doesn't sound good yet, but that's okay. We're gonna figure this out. It needs to be fixed. The audio itself is just weird. It's kind of cuts off. So can I can't do that. Analyze region. No. Audio stretch. No. I can't. Okay, let me try denoising it. That might have made it worse. I know how to fix this. We're gonna copy the track, right? Then we're gonna duplicate it. Same thing as copy, but we're gonna paste it into another thingy, and we're gonna remove the effects. Damn it. Hold up. Wait. I did this wrong. Let me delete. Then I can click copy on the entire track, duplicate. Now I can go on to the other one, remove effects, and we should get a clearer sound. Turn the main one down a little bit. There we go. Okay, sounds a little off, but it's okay. We're gonna add some more effects because obviously that isn't all we can add to it. Let's mute the other track for now. All right, what do you do? One time I was searching up Miss Circle X Oreos. Don't ask why. And before I typed in Oreo, it had Abby. Abby is a student and Miss Circle's a teacher. That's crazy. that's that's actually completely normal for like every fandom. I'm in plenty of other fandoms and there's no good fan art anymore. So I mean, I don't expect any less from any other fandom. That's especially an indie series because they tend to be 100 times worse when it comes to fan art. Can I not mute this track? I'll just turn it down. Yep. Okay. Cool. A little weird. There we go. No, not SD course. Okay. No, too muffled. I gotta remember that I'm gonna have the other one. And I'm scared of some FP horror. Completely fair. I like this. Damn it. Okay. I have to make this louder somehow. How can I not? No. Can't. Can I not? Can I just not make it louder in some regions? Like, please? Basics and survival, and honestly, something else. I swear. Yeah, I get what you mean. I've seen some crazy stuff on almost all, AUs and all that. Audio stretch. Let's see. I need to just make it louder right there. You know, okay. Maybe we just keep it like that. We just keep it like that until we can fix it. Nope, that makes it way too. Wait. Okay, but what does this sound like when I turn this up? Sounds terrible. So hold on, let me just fix that real quick. That was not as good as I thought it would be. Let's remove feedback killer because like we kind of want the feedback. It makes it sound a little bit more indie. Okay, then we'll add studio reverb. Just needs to be louder. How can I add gain? Can I just let me look through all these. DS air noise gate. Yes, right here. Noise gate's doing nothing. Guitar cab. Oh, okay. Whoa, man. Whoa, no, 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 no. No, turn the drive down. Okay. Terrible. Terrible. It sounds horrible. We might be able to use that though. Multi-tab bro. It's just not. I have to. Okay. It sucks, but the main audio just isn't capturing the full guitar, and it needs to get everything in it. So I have to redo it, which is fine. But I think the Katie verse, but the Katie verse. What about the Katie verse? All right, let me record this. Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. We're gonna restart the recording real quick. All right, here we go. Why is this playing? Let me turn that off. I'm sorry. Good enough. We can cut that. Keep it whatever. Okay. Let's see. What did you say? Hold up. Let me read it from my phone because I can't read it with my computer. The one made by the original creator of FPE, Katie made the Katie verse. Fen is so freaking nice. Like I know Fen might eat me, but like that's freaky right there. She is pretty, and you can't blame me for it if you haven't seen some fan art of her. I can't blame you for anything. You like what you like, and I fully support it. You go ahead, man. I mean, hell yeah. No hate here. Okay, let's see what this sounds like. Terrible. That's what it sounds like. Hold on. Let's just. Yep. Okay. Copy, paste, and bam. Okay. Okay. We'll turn that up a bit. Maybe this sounds a little bit better. We'll find out. Denoise. We need denoise on this one for sure. Denoise did nothing. It's but let's add some stuff to it. Like some fan art of Miss Circle is very strange in a way of it goes for every character. I'm sure. I mean, fan art can go every different direction possible, and it can be terrible. It can be like normal. It can be worse than terrible, but it can be a lot of things. Let's go to DS here. We're gonna want to denoise this one. We're gonna go to de-esser. No, there's no S. I do need de-esser because my voice is so terrible. Feedback killer. Yes. Let's add that. So let's turn this one down actually, and then I, I recorded the end of my voice. I didn't notice that. No. Let's get an enhancer. Vintage limiter. Let's listen to the raw audio real quick. One of my favorite ships is Alice. Interesting. I bet you be all over that fan art, don't you? Hold up. Let me try to. Let me think real quick. Do I need to just play this softer? Do I need to turn my settings on? That's it. I just needed a softer sound. There we go. That'll get rid of all the gravelly feedback. And if we want gravelly feedback, we can add that afterwards. But for now, we don't want that. I like that a lot better. That is exactly what we were missing, was the smooth and not rough sound. Yes. Anyway, and one time I heard that Oliver gave Alice a rabbit and Alice ate the rabbit. Well, I mean, at least that's edible. There it is. There it is. Oh, let's fix that a bit. There it is. Yeah, we just need to fix that. Oh, yes. That is it right there. We just gotta add some stuff to it. And also, Pinterest is so strange when it comes to me looking at Pinterest. You know, actually, Pinterest shows just enough, but too little at the same time. Like, it's a good thing though. You know, I mean, it's not good that it shows anything at all. But I'm saying, Pinterest is like, it's right on the line of being like inappropriate. So it's like so hard to like use Pinterest. That's why I don't personally use it, just because there's too much of everything. But damn it. Okay, so it's cutting some things out. That's okay. Denoise? No, denoise. We want all that. Like, what do you mean I can find a person in a clown outfit and a skirt dancing? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, you can find just about anything you want to find. I mean, you know. Let's see what this one sounds like. Yes. Yes. The most cursed and funny stuff is on there, but some of the things I found. Copy and paste and throw that. Fuck, I messed it up again. Okay, let's see how this sounds. What do you want to do? I like it. I think it's a little much, but I like it. I'm gonna wait. Well, hold up. Let's add some more stuff to this one real quick. We're gonna turn this down. One time I found a picture when figuring the other side of the table. No, not this one. Oh. We already have the chord set. Four chord hit. It's a little much, but maybe we can use it. All right, I'm gonna try something. We're gonna add some. Oh my god, my glasses. We're gonna add something to this. Try to make some beat to it. Again, thank you. I mean, I don't think it sounds too good, but you know, I'm having fun, so I mean, that's good. We're gonna drag this down, and then. Alright. Should probably use this. Well, no. Wait. I think we can make this sound a little better. Add a little bit of effects to it. Hold on. Let's this isn't a part of the song. I'm trying to find something that sounds good with it, a rhythm. Very good. Trying really hard right now. Hold on. I think Miss Circle would say, I like eating paper and her students are paper. You know, at least they're not like flesh, you know? I mean, you gotta think about like, maybe paper's better than eating, you know, flesh. Just maybe, possibly. Okay. dun, 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 dun. Something like that. Maybe that could work. Kinda human. Yeah, kinda. Alright, let's see if we can get something different sound of this. Let's go to keys. We'll plug in this thing in right here. Keyboard. We're gonna see what we can make. It puts a gore warning on the beginning of the video, so gore. Is there gore? But like, okay, how is there gore if they're paper? How? If they're made of paper, then do they have blood? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna switch this to. Oh, I don't have a mouse. I was wondering why nothing was working. Okay, I have no mouse and I must scroll. That's funny. Yeah. Everyone's laughing right now, right? Instrument. Electric basses. Ooh. Okay. Stop playing. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm just messing around. I'm not logged. There we go. Let me do some smart keys real quick. No, this needs to be up semitones down. New low. any second now. Let's go down a bit. There we go. Okay, something like that. That's where we're kind of going for right now. But we want it to sound good, so we might have to change the tone again, but we'll see. Okay, they have a brain. I know this is because the Miss. I know this because the Miss Circle killing Abby scene was at the end of the scene where Carter died. Oh, my brain's not comprehending what you're saying. There we go. Oh, okay. This isn't the sound we're going for. So let's go up a semitone, and we're gonna go right here. No. Down 2 semitones. Let's change the piano. It's the piano. It's not the right sound. Tad sure as hell isn't the right sound either. Nope. That ain't it. That ain't it either. If you're wondering how I have this in my hands, so that's how I'm doing this. It's not just coming out of nowhere. Show that. That ain't it. That has too much of a cutoff to it. Pumped up bass. That might be it. Okay, we're gonna record that and add some effects to it. My brain was not braining when I saw those clips either. Yeah, my brain isn't braining actively. Here we go. Let's record this. No. It sounds terrible. I know. We're working on it. Here we go. Okay, got that recorded. Wish it had a little bit of a sweeter sound to it, but that's okay. We'll use that for now, and we'll add some FX to it. Okay, let's do some. That's a little. We need some studio reverb. No, it sounds horrible. Um, vocal enhancer. It's just not it. Feedback killer. Maybe we gotta turn it down too. Could be a big part of it. Guitar amp. Kind of, it doesn't really fit together. You know, it just kind of, ugh, to me anyway. Let's remove vocal enhancer for a second and just see what happens. Why the fuck am I using a piano for this shit? Well, I have a. Why would I put a piano on a guitar track? So, wait, look. No, let's do way higher. Let's take this capo off. Way up here. Let's go down. No. Something like this. No. I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. Okay, I need to go higher. There we go. There we go. Nope. Sorry, keep getting up. Alright, let's just see what. Am I overthinking all of this? Maybe all it needs is a guitar and vocals. Maybe I'm adding unnecessary things and not getting anything out of it. Maybe I got to think about that before I go on an hour-long spree of making random things. I do think this one sounds good, though. I think what I'm trying to do there is have a melody in my head for the lyrics, and instead of putting the lyrics into the song, I'm putting a guitar that's replacing the lyrics, and that's what's adding such a weird feeling to it and not matching up. So I think I figured it out, because you can't put can't put as much emotion in your guitar or piano as you could in your own voice. There's no emotion that comes out of that. It's a sound that might give an emotion, but it's not an emotion coming out of the sound, if you get what I'm saying. So adding lyrics, it's like the clear step of taking, except my voice sucks balls, so it's not an option. I mean, it is an option. I just have to like learn how to sing and get my voice correct. For that I can sing, but not sing. If you get what I mean. But yeah, it is what it is. 1 second. Anyway, I'm stop messing up. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here just because it's not really going anywhere right now, and it's getting late. But I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I enjoy it. I like sitting here and just hanging out with you guys, even if it's only 1 to 2 people. Shelby, you're our top watcher today. Usually there's like about 2 other people, but that's just fine that it's you today. So, I hope you have a good night, good day, good afternoon, and good night to wherever you're watching. But again, I'll see you guys again. I will be streaming soon. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, the next day, or not, but we'll see. So I shall see you then. Have a good night, good day, good afternoon, and goodbye.